Greg. Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. I am Coach Jeff. I am here to fill in for the Overwatch C Team's going to be playing today. I should probably change up these names over here. So yeah, we will be coming to you live here very, very shortly, and we can talk to you more about the games as they're coming around. So we'll be back very, very shortly. Alrighty, folks, here we are. We're back. Looks like, yep, we're in there.
This computer just lost all connection.
Uh-oh. Okay, hang on here. Okay, well, that looks like we're going to have problems. We'll be right back here in just a second. Okay, I think we're about ready. A couple of things going on here, trying to get everything situated and trying to get everything back to normal. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on playoff weekend, I gotta tell you. A lot of fun, though. Okay, so here we are, and we're in Overwatch. And the numbers on the right-hand side are not going to show you exactly who's there, but they do represent the people that are here. We have Melomaniac, we have Dark Dragoon, we have Das Alien, we have Killer Keegan, we have Twitch, and we have Archangel. But like I said, the numbers are going to be a bit skewed because we had to move computers around due to all the other gaming going on. But that's okay since we're just now getting in and everything's good. So we took we banned the Elysian Tower. They banned Nepal. So we're going to Ilios. Problem is we were missing a player, so I had to drop pause here real quick and figure out what's going on. So gonna try and determine who got knocked out. Looks like number 10's the one that got knocked out, so we'll see what's going down there. Pretty interesting. Let's see if I can't get this over here. Alright, looks like we got them back in now, I think. So I'm going to go over here and take a watch over here. And I believe, yep, they'll be on that side, and our team will be coming in from this side. So I'm going to take a watch from over here. Watch as we come down. Now, the Ilios map, this first one here, is the one with the big giant void in the center. And it looks like number 10. Looks like number 10 dropped out again. Wow, that's not something we typically have issue with. All right, so let's go back in here real quick, see if we can't get in. And we can't get to... Trying to get them into play here. Yep, all right, so let's do this. Invite in PC6. go ahead and get him to accept that invite, and hopefully we get this game kicked off again. Here we go. All right. G2G. No, that didn't work. Nope, I can't unpause it from my end, unfortunately. Anyhow. So yeah, we had a little bit of a problem with one of our machines, I guess, against the back wall on the one side, not being able to get connected. So, uh-oh, we've lost him again. Okay. Yeah, it's showing on the list that there's only 5, so that's the reason why they're not starting it back up real quick. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, so some problems with the other machines, the older machines that we have here, being able to keep their connectivity going. Not exactly sure why. Some of them are on Wi-Fi, so I'm not sure if that's part of the problem or what the deal is. But here we go, back in, back up, and it looks like we're getting ready to go. Not having any drops at the moment. All right, there we go. Seems like it's going to be a much easier situation here now, hopefully. I do believe, yep, the red squad will be over there, blue squad will be over there. Still the same members playing. The only one that's listed here that's a little bit different is our guy, Dark Dragoon, who is actually a big, huge daddy. The other numbers, I can tell you number 11 is Melomaniac, and number 9... not sure who that is. I know number 6 is going to be Archangel. And number 12, I believe, is Das Alien. Maybe. Not exactly sure. But anyway, let's just watch the game here and see what's going on. So the team has moved in, trying to get onto the point a little bit quick, doing a good job of channeling up, staying together. Getting the kick in. Oh, but then he ended up getting pushed at the last second and ended up taking it. Lucio has an opportunity to get in there, but they didn't take it. So let's see what we got going. Yeah, it does look like we're having a little bit of issue with our communications going on here, and having problems with the yeah, so yeah, they got the pushback, and then the Cupertino team's actually pushing back over here, prevent them from coming over. Yeah, good divisions of their team to try and prevent our team from making the push forward. The team should be sort of pushing up any minute now, keeping each other alive. Our Farah is doing a good job of pushing out there, and I just heard a Cassidy ult go off. And the team's taking a push from over here up to there. They don't have their full team yet. That's one of the reasons why. They do have 2 of their ultimates. It's definitely going to make it a good drive to push forward. Their hog just went whole hog, dropped every bit of power onto everybody there, but unfortunately we had enough time to keep an eye on that. Now's the time they need to make this push in. Diva's doing a good job getting that in there, but then she gets demeched. And then she gets clubbed right there inside the... And that'll push down to about the last. They weren't able to get that beyond this. So team's going to make it forward. And there it goes. The Dragons were trying to push at the last second. Did not go through too well. We'll say the Cupertino team did definitely bring their best to the gameplay here. Their best silver squad. So yeah, they've got a lot of good understanding of how the game's played. This is always kind of cool. Like to see that with up and coming teams, definitely. All right, as we look, our guys are over there, their guys are over there, and we're going to push back up here. A little too far, I think. Maybe we will head back towards the lighthouse a little bit more here. Just so we can kind of see our guys making the drive in here. Doing push-ups, trying to get them all the way through that area. Yeah, they got in there. Got in there quickly. That's good. Now they're going to have to fight for themselves while they're inside here. Reinhardt's pushing on Reinhardt. And yeah, they came in and heavily attacked the team inside there. Good job. Nice clustering of their team to make the push forward. Excellent work. I'd almost say their silver team is probably right on that verge of becoming a gold team. They've put a lot of effort and practice into what they're doing, and they've done a good job with it. All right, so these guys are pushing forward. Everybody's sort of staying behind Reinhardt, which is good. Trying to keep them active and going, but of course, is making a little bit of there, but a charge pushed through and kept that Reaper from becoming an issue too much. Now it's Reinhardt v. Reinhardt, but the Reinhardt ended up getting lost because he got double teamed, making it too difficult to try and push up forward from there. Team is coming up. Okay, so they're kind of clustering together. Good. Making the move forward. You got to worry about that Reaper. He's doing a lot of back forward and right flank damage to our guys. Pretty good gameplay from the Reaper. Another charge from our Reinhardt. We had initially unbound the keys, but apparently he's in a different mode or a different machine now, so it's capable of still using it. Doing a lot of those charges. Unfortunately, that's going to take out that Reinhardt. They're going to try and push on that side. Here comes the Diva Bomb. And everybody was able to realize it real quick. Got outside of it. And no issues. And there comes a nice, very nice tire. Came in at the last second. And they were able to take over the point. Good job. So let's see what happens here. Moira is making the move around. She's checking things out, sort of keeping it all coming up. That Cassie's doing a good job of hiding right there in the pocket, right on the corner. But he's going to make his move in. He just dashed past the door to keep them from realizing he's still there. It takes a fast eye to realize that kind of stuff. The idea here is for their team to make the move and make the press as quickly as they possibly can into the point, and they've done a good job of figuring out that that's what they need to do. Baby Diva's doing a good job of trying to roll around wrecking, but she ends up getting taken out. And the blue team looks like they're going to be able to take that over. And the red team's going to try and get in there just to be able to. Just as Moira was getting ready to use her. And that should do it right there. All right, excellent first game for the Cupertino team. Unfortunately, wasn't what we had been talking about this week. I'm trying to just, yep, there's Big Huge Daddies. Junkrat play. That's our guy. Dark Dragoon. Nice. Yes, excellent play. That's actually what saved them, got them back in there for a little bit. All right, well, hey, that wraps that portion of it up. We'll be going on to the next one here very, very shortly. I'm just going to pick our bands real quick. All right, so we're going to come back in here. Alrighty. So I'm going to talk to their coach real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, so we had some picks, some stuff going on there. We had to figure out exactly what we were doing, and throughout the picks and stuff, we on our side banned Dorado. They banned Route 66, so now we're going to be going to play at Rialto, and the Rialto map is an interesting one. A lot of different strategies to play in specific ways in order to keep another team from going there. We played one earlier with our B team, and actually did rather well on that, and kind of happy about that. But yes, and now we're playing the other Cupertino team with our C team, and these are silver level players. And there's a lot of strategy to playing this map, so it's kind of interesting. So we'll see what happens with that. I'll wait until we're ready here. It looks like we're about ready. All right, so I think we're going to rock and roll right now, as a matter of fact. Look at that. Boy, did I call that one. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. All right, so Rialto, pretty good map. Interesting. It's been the one for this season so far. Everybody's kind of been picking. This one is called an escort map. As an escort map, what it basically does is means that you would be escorting a payload, which is that jalopy over there, through the streets of Rialto in order to get it to the different checkpoints and eventually to the end of the map. And by doing that, you gain points. The further you're able to get that jalopy, the better off you're going to be. So we're going to take a look over here, keep everybody from getting freaked out, thinking that we're looking at teams or whatever. So I'm going to come over here. As far as I can tell, the red team, our guys, will be coming in to defend first. And I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. Just need to update that scoreboard. All right. Nope, the blue team is over there first. So they're going to be the first ones defending while we are trying to push this cart. If they are eliminated, they still have one more week of match play. It'll just be a consolation match. We want to make sure they get Hanzo's doing a good job of throwing in his sonic arrows so we can figure out where everybody's at. And yeah, provided a little bit of paranoia to try and keep our team from moving forward, unfortunately. They're working on it, though. They're working on it. Looks like they're going to back up to wait for the attack around the corner. Here comes the Reinhardt. The Reinhardt's got some... Oh, Monkey. Monkey dropping in. Monkey to play off the Reinhardt. Decided to go with a dive comp on this one. Yeah, which is good. There's that up there, up top. He's wreaking all kinds of havoc, that Hanzo. He's also falling behind as the cart is making its way forward, but these guys have been able to take some of these guys out, so team's going to be working to recoup, come back out again. Yeah, they're going to do a spawn camp. That's okay. So we know what the spawn camp situation is, how to keep that from being a situation. They just got to know they're going to have to fight back as hard as they possibly can in order to win it and get themselves out of there. And the Diva dropped herself a bomb and was able to knock out the Pharaoh. But apparently the Rez is coming back for the Pharaoh. The Mercy is going to be trying to get that up there. Blue team's doing a good job of porting through this whole area, trying to keep this this section alive. No, that Pharaoh is trying to make some inroads over there, and these boys aren't trying to attempt to push out. They really should be. Oh, and the one Diva Bomb gets one of the Junkrat out of there. Monkey's going to try and get in there. Doing a good job on the push. Diva's got to push back in. And there comes the Dragons. I don't know, the Dragons are in a weird spot, so yeah, they're coming through, and they were able to get somebody. Our Lucio was trying to kind of trapped underneath. Making it a little bit hard for them to push out. 1 minute 15 seconds coming up. There it is. For them to be able to at least get to the first checkpoint. They've been sidetracked a little tiny bit by the team that's doing a really good job of pushing around and keeping it all around in one area. So yeah, so it's 1 minute left, a little under a minute now. Yeah, I do believe that Diva, their whole team pretty much has all their ultimates. And Widowmaker came out, she's trying to do some damage there. Diva Bomb got tossed and right into a nothingness. So right in front of a wall, and everybody had protected themselves, so Diva Bomb doesn't do any damage. Farah, nice job at the Farah coming up there, but then the Diva on top catches onto that and shoots her out, so. Team has to stay there, they have to stay with their and then there comes the Dragons down the alleyway, which catches a lot of people off guard. Got one with the Lucio on top of there. Need to get back to that. Need to get back to that post and stay next to that payload in order for this to stay alive, because we're in overtime now. Doing a pretty good job of getting up there, but nope. It looks like they're going to be able to go ahead and easily eliminate them off the top of that, and that's where that's going to end. The majority of the push actually came down to them getting to that small little area in the alleyway and not being able to push much further. Okay, so let's go and see here what we got going on. All right. Okay, so they're getting ready to put it all together now. I do believe inside here. The roles will be reversed on this time on this side. We will get over there to the defensive side this time, and the other team will be taking on the offensive, trying to push the cart. As you can see by the envelopment here of that gold, this is where they must reach. It's a pretty darn good team. Like I said, I've had my share of knowing what teams and how their compositions look, and this team has a pretty good idea of what they're doing together. I do believe, like I said, I think they're on the verge of being gold at some point here. But let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Yep, they've definitely got it together. They're working. They're making that push. They're making that circular motion. Very much a Horde trait, Horde A Team trait. And the payload is just going to reach the destination with relative simplicity. There it goes. All right, very good. So congratulations to the Cupertino team, doing a good job playing up in here and getting them very good play. Oh yes, and then this of course is going to be the thing. This is going to be it right there, yeah. And then a sonic arrow up on top, right. Good play, excellent playback. And then Fire is the one that was able to win a card in here. So, all right, very good. So that's it. Cupertino wins it out. This series will drop the C team off from playing for the next couple of matches for the next week, actually. But man, good stuff. Really great to watch that. We'll see you guys next week. We've got practice and still one more round to play. So we'll finish strong, all right? So we will get this. All right. I'll walk you out to you so you guys yeah, get this wrapped up here. So we're going to go ahead and get this out of there. Thank you very much, everybody, for giving us a watch. Hopefully we can get this next game up and running here very, very shortly. It's going to be a Rocket League game going on here. Coach Josh will be back in to actually do that. I will be going back in to coach for a little bit. So very good. Excellent. I will talk to you guys later. My name is Coach Jeff, also known as DJ Fame. And I'm also proud of my teams for making it to the playoffs. Very good. All right, guys. Have a good one. Take it easy.